You know, we often talk about multipolarity and other topics of such global scale. And some people might ask, how does this impact them in terms of their day-to-day lives? And why do they need to know about this? What's your response to them?
Yeah, I think the war has really concentrated and focused the minds as to why there hasn't been a BRICS summit of some kind to try and start a peace. So, on our inaugural program of New Order, we'll ask John Mersheimer about that. And actually, for all the detractors of multipolarity, just because during this war one might have assumed that it represents a failure for BRICS, actually, what will come out of the Trump Netanyahu war that has been so destructive? We remember the lives of all those girls aged 5 to 12 torn to pieces and incinerated by Trump's Tomahawk missiles. For all of this, a greater multipolarity may succeed it. Trump and Netanyahu may have done a favor for the multipolar vision, which is surely coming. And that's something that, in a nuanced way, John Mersheimer from the University of Chicago echoes.
And talk us through your plans for your future episodes of New Order. Is there anything special we can look forward to, apart from your first show tomorrow, obviously?
We have amazing guests lined up already. I think former cabinet members in the United States government, former senior personnel of the United Nations. And, you know, we're living, obviously, in a chaotic world. But, like we say on New Order, it's not just turbulence we're experiencing. It is the creation of a new order. And there are little pinpricks that tell us this. I mean, speaking from Dubai, the crowds, it's like the war is over already. The crowds have returned. I think the UAE authorities had to cancel their free admission to tourist attractions because it was too crowded already. Of course, the war is incredibly serious. Of course, the war is by no means over, and the repercussions will be felt for years to come. But the larger repercussions may be felt decades to come, centuries to come, who knows, because of this multipolar order that arguably got its kickstart by the Russian response in Ukraine, but is now being kicked into touch by the Trump and Netanyahu catastrophic decision to try and seek to undermine the government of Iran.